Creative Icon has this amazing screen. It allows you to often combine more than one design, and then the question is how to save your design. So I'm going to just type in my name, nothing fancy, but just to have something more than just the design on screen. And we'll put that away, and let's just say we move that down below. If I wanted that centered, remember I can go to Edit Design and then touch where it looks like it's closest to the center and then type in 0, and that will allow it to be centered on my previous design. Okay, so we have my name and we have a design. So saving this. And sometimes too, if I'm making something, I might save this multiple times. And then that way I could always have like each of those steps along the way. If I get to the end and don't realize, I didn't like what I had, but maybe I like something earlier. If I had saved it along the way, I can go back and retrieve it. So here is your save feature. Save at the bottom. Okay. So yes, we talk about the MySewNet, we talk about being Wi-Fi compatible, but if you don't have Wi-Fi features at your home or you're not logged in, you can still save it. It is saving it to the machine itself. I like to probably start by just deleting where it says New Design and then giving it a name. So we can just do Test Flower. How about for starters? Test flower. Okay? And if I wanted to save it in a folder, I could do that. But once I save it, then it's going to be in the machine. So let's go ahead and touch and hold. We can do a delete all and just clear it out. So I'm not deleting what I've saved, but we're just deleting what's on the screen. So where do we find what we're looking for? Now, if you are signed into your MySewNet account, and you will always have that option, like it's saved. Like you're never going to lose it because it's always going to be somewhere that you can access it. If it's just on your machine, you need to reset the machine for any reason, it is going to clear out those items. So it's a good idea to save it to your cloud. And believe me, when I go to retrieve this, you're going to see I have a lot of things saved. All right, so start by going over here to the folder off to the side. You can see them by folders alphabetically, but you can also see them by the name. So you can switch between those at the top, kind of a quick way to, like I said, there's going to be a lot. Now I did not put it in a folder, so all the designs that are not currently in folders, I told you, they're going to be way at the bottom here. And it started with the word test, so that is also going to be at the bottom. But it also allows me, when I sometimes write the word test in front of it, it's my indication that later I can just go and delete anything that says test, knowing that it's not going to be important. But there it is, test flower. And if I select it, I'm going to see if I can just pop over. Nope, it won't. I was wondering if it would pop back down to where it is. So I'm going to just go ahead, do the scrolly thing and get all the way back down to where it was. But then I'm going to just touch and hold, and then that will bring it back in here. So touch and hold, and that will bring the design back in. So it is a great way. You do have the saving capabilities, and then the folder is where you're going to find it once you have saved it and the next day you're wanting to retrieve it. Now, if you do want to delete something, let's just say I have decided to delete anything that had the word test in front of it. Let me see if I have any folders with test. I do have a folder with test. If I select it once, there is a trash can option, and then I will be asked, are you sure you want to delete it? And okay would be okay. So like I said, I didn't even have to look into it because I know test means it's fine to delete. Great little tip, but for those of things that you want to keep handy, that is the easiest way to do it. But you can always save your designs and always retrieve them, whether you have your Wi-Fi feature on or not. If you want to learn more about all this part, we do highly recommend that you check out the Pfaff Bootcamp online course, because we go into all these parts and pieces and cool stuff that you can use all together and really help you understand all those advanced things that came with this machine, but that you could be using on a daily basis. We've got free videos that you can watch in that course to see if that course is right for you. I hope you check out all of our courses and all of our free videos that we have done on the Pfaff Creative Icon too, and we've got all those links below. We hope to see you in class soon.